Salam, 10-4. Ryan Parent, I call upon you now. I know you're already with me. You said you're already with me. But now I'm going to your home. Salam, 10-4. Oh, you have a blue bag for me. Thank you, Ryan. From Hyundai. Awesome. Just picked up some blue from Ryan Parent. And now, Yeshua! Hi. The Lyrans. Lyran Love. Ariel Elohim. In. Legion Assemble. For Yeshua! Let's go. Taylor Swift says. Hello. All right. All aboard the blue train. Let's do it. Salam alaikum. Salaikum salam. Gabriel Taqwa. Yeah. Let's do this. Remember to drink your water, Polly says. Yup. Alrighty then. Oh, we got some comedy. We got some sillies, huh? Ryan brought some silly ones with him. Oh yeah, some silly little angels. Oh, they're not so little anymore. Oh, oh Ryan. Ryan Star System maybe too. Yeah, let's make a deal. Let's do some fun stuff. Let's make an Orion page. Yeah, let's make an Orion Star System page on the website. How about that, Ryan? He goes, I love it. All right. Let's do this. So Ryan got his rainbow jacket in heaven. He told me about it after he passed. And what happened was a while ago, I'm sitting right here and I'm driving my old car. I'm following a blue car right now. 10-4. And so anyways, Ryan's like, I'm sitting right next to you. He's like, hey guys. Okay, so cool. Okay, I may not see you, but I see you. Okay, anyways, airport 10-4. All right, so may I tell this story, Ryan? Yes, please. Okay. So Ryan passed. He, can I tell them? He hung himself in his closet. Very depressed. I've been through depression, so I get it. He was going through a lot, and he was going to a Russian Orthodox church at the time, and praying a lot, and asking God for help. And he also was looking into the flat Earth theory. And me and him had some debates on that. It's an egg. Anyways, sorry. Okay, so anyways, it's funny, but it's not. But okay, I'll try to be serious. Serious A and serious B. Okay, 10-4. Sorry, everyone. Love you. Okay. So yeah, what happened was he hung himself in his closet. The reason why is because he was previously in a mental hospital, mental ward, and I've been in those too, I get it. But anyways, I'll just tell his story a little. That's okay? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So what happened is that he was going into what people call mania or whatever, and he was experiencing a lot of spiritual things and synchronicities and things like we all go through, and he didn't know who to turn to for help. And he came to me a few times, but at the time I was on medicine for bipolar disorder, right? Because I was diagnosed with that like years and years and years back when I realized I'm Michael the Archangel. But anyways, so because I was on medicine, I was numb and I couldn't really connect spiritually that much, but my heart could connect with him, and I had some logic, so I knew what he was talking about, sort of. But he was seeing things, and he was seeing angels, he was seeing demons, he was seeing all these things, and he was hearing voices, and he was trying to tell me kind of about it, but he was also being soft about his message. He wasn't telling me the full truth of it, but I could tell that he was shook, like he was scared. But he would spend time with me at the office sometimes, and we'd have coffee, and we'd talk, and we'd have really good talks, we'd hug, we gave really good hugs. But anyways, what happened is that he eventually one time like freaked out or something, and his mom or something or someone suggested that he go to the hospital to get checked out. And when he got to the hospital, the Ottawa hospital or the Ottawa whatever, one of the hospitals, he went to the wrong mental ward. Like, it was the shittiest one of all of Ottawa. And what happened was, because they were full beds upstairs, they put him in the basement in a jail cell, like the old mental ward, where it's just, there's no windows, there's no fresh air, it's just a jail cell until he could get a room upstairs. And he felt like a prisoner. He felt like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, he wasn't trying to hurt himself, he wasn't doing anything crazy, like he was just talking about spirituality, and he was talking about Christ and stuff. And and he was just having a hard time with anxious feelings and whatnot, so, and paranoia and whatever. But that's the thing that happens when you voice your concerns to doctors, then they lock you up. Like, that's, if you're going to a doctor for that, and I'm not saying to not go to doctors, because if you need to, then go for it, but you can also go to like a guru, spiritual person, or you can go to nature, or there's many other things you can do to clear your energies. Anyways, the point is, sorry for interrupting that, but I have to kind of correct some things while we're going here, because there's the lessons, Lucifer lessons, these are Yeshua lessons, they're things we've learned from these things, okay? And I'm like, okay. So he got locked up in a jail cell, and he felt like very alone and very scared and very wondering, like, what did I do wrong, and why would I be put in I didn't do anything wrong, like, why do I feel like a prisoner, like I can't even, I can't talk to anybody, no visitors are allowed, kind of thing, I'm not allowed to go outside, whatever, all these things. And then, and the guards or whatever, the wards or warden, whatever, the people that worked there weren't really nice to him. They didn't listen to him when he had to like go to the bathroom or whatever, like they weren't listening to him, they were really mean to him. And later on, there was an article written about this in the newspaper and about how bad they are. And anyways, hopefully that's changed now. But the point is that they finally got him a bed upstairs, and he was there for a few days or something, I don't know. And then he got privileges to go outside, and I visited him and I saw him, and he was very kind of like timid and quiet about it, and he didn't really he was just really happy to see me and his friends that came to visit him. He had a lot of support, a lot of friends, a lot of angels, right? And so what happened was, he got out of the hospital. I'm kind of paraphrasing because I don't know the full story, but he got out of the hospital, and then he was given some like antipsychotics or something, or some meds or whatever to stabilize, and it was kind of working, but making him numb. Like, I told him, yeah, that's what they do. Like, I've been taking those too, and like I get it. It like numbs your spirituality, but it also helps you be more human. It helps you comprehend things as a human again. But anyways, so sometimes it's necessary, but medicine like that is also a band-aid. I'm not saying not to use it, but if you really need it, then take it. But then, try to find a naturopath or something like natural after, or like healthy exercise or healthy, foods and stuff like that, and grounding and spiritual practices, maybe, prayer and stuff, higher powers, whatever. Okay. So anyways, so what happened was he'd come visit me at the office and stuff, and I was doing these live.me broadcasts, which is similar to like Facebook now. And I was doing DJing and stuff, and I was like being silly, and he was having fun with me kind of, but I was busy all the time at the office late at night. But he'd come see me, and he always wanted to start a group called Free Friends. He wanted to start a group, networking group called Free Friends, where we could play board games, and we could like talk about things and books or whatever, and we could just play board games and just chat with each other as a group. And he wanted to call the event Free Friends, and it's free. You can donate, but it's free, and we're going to host it at my dad's office. And yeah, so that's what he wanted to do. So what happened was he came to see me a few times and told me some concerns, but I didn't really know what he was talking about. And other than that, like, we love each other, good friends. So I kind of comprehended him, but I was on meds, so I didn't really know what he was talking about. I knew I was Michael the Archangel the whole time, but I didn't have access to like the Akashic, and I didn't have the downloads and stuff working and whatever. So, but he did. He did. He knew what was going on. His third eye was intact. He knew what was going on. Right? Okay, so he one night he asked me if I could come over, if I could see him or something like that, and it was like, he's like, yeah, come see me, and I'm like, or something, and I'm like, yeah, like you can come to the office, I'm working on live.me, I'm doing broadcasts and stuff. He's like, well, I don't really want to bother you if you're, doing that, whatever. And I'm like, no, you're not bothering me, man, like, you can come over, Ryan. And he's like, no, like maybe another time or something or whatever. And I was like, okay, good night, whatever, cool, like just normal talk, whatever. Well, apparently the next day or that night or something, he hung himself. And I felt the guilt for that. I felt like I should have went and saw him. And then like tons of his friends felt guilt too, like because they didn't talk to him enough or they didn't reach out to him enough. And every one of us felt a level of guilt and shame because we weren't paying much attention to him and we thought we could prevent it. But later on, I realized with him in spirit, like, no, he couldn't have prevented it. He wanted to leave, right? He wanted to leave this earth. He knew about heaven, he knew about that, and he took that out. But what happened is that he was at home one day and he was going through some things, and he told his mom, they were laying in bed with him, and he told his mom, Ellen, that he doesn't know what to do. And she's like, well, why don't we go back to the hospital, and like this time we'll get you a good bed and like whatever. And he's like, I'm never going back there. He's like, I'm never going back there. And his mom's like, well, let's go see, let's whatever, like let's go see if it's okay, whatever, it'll be better this time. And he's like, I'm never going back there. And then his mom's like, okay. And then she started doing laundry in the other room, and he hung himself in the closet because he was so terrified that he would be brought back there. And then and his mom came and saw him hanging there in the closet, looking at a picture of Yeshua. Looking at a picture of Yeshua, he hung himself. Imagine the fright and the trauma that his mom went through by seeing him hanging there. Like, I can see the image a little bit, and it kind of bothers me too. But it's okay. It's okay. He's good now. Ryan's okay. He's right here. He's good. He's in heaven. He's here. He's good. Right? Right. He learned his lessons. He's good. But what happened is that when he did that, because suicide is the most selfish act you can do and the biggest sin, sorry, it's true, but because it's the selfish thing and it ruins so many people's lives and ruins your family and all this shit, the punishment for that is hell. So what happened was Ryan went to hell for a minute, and then he went to purgatory as a ghost or whatever. And when I drove by his place, like I just did, he jumped into my car and he started holding me from behind like this. I could feel him physically, and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, Ryan, get the fuck off me. I knew it was him. He was bear hugging me from behind, and he was like yelling in my ear, I'm sorry. And I've never heard ghost talk like that. I'm like, and I never felt like that kind of like touching. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, get off of me. And he sat in the seat, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I'm like, Ryan, chill the fuck out. And I told him, I'm like, I'm pissed at you for fucking doing that. And you're lucky that I'm spiritual and I know what the fuck's going on. So what happened was that I couldn't hear him anymore after that because he calmed down. I could only hear him when he was like hyper extreme, like really like that, panicking. So I called my psychic friend, this girl, and she was able to channel him and be able to talk through him and talk for him. And she told me some things he told me is that he was with me and that he's sorry, and that he said that the layers, the dimensions of heaven are like an onion, and he said that he's working on earning his rainbow jacket because he came to Michael the Archangel. Michael the Archangel freed him from hell. So he went to hell, and then he was like, I need to see my friend Michael, or Mike, or whatever. And then Lucifer, whoever, was like, yeah, okay, go see Michael then. Because if you're in hell and you want to see me, Michael, or Yeshua, you're allowed. If you say my name, Michael, in hell, like, you're protected. You got a free VIP pass to heaven. And I'm telling this to all the spirit listening right now, because I know there's a lot of you listening, and a lot of you have spirit over your shoulders, and your guides and your angel guides and stuff, and your family members that have passed away, and you're all watching this. Yeah, you say my name, Michael. That's my call to God, my call to Yeshua. You say Michael, okay? and I'll be there in spirit in some form or the other, as a blue jay or as a bluebird or as a blue car or as a blue police officer or security guard, or maybe you'll even get me, Michael Vivalenti, to show up and be like, hey, what's up, online or something. But anyways, point being is that he rescued himself by coming to me. And once he came to me, then he all of a sudden was opened into heaven, and he was able to start seeing family members and friends and all these things. And he's able to learn a lot, and he's able to grow and earn like his wings and things and become an angel guide and stuff. And he told me he was earning his rainbow jacket, which is something that I don't really know what it is, but it's kind of sounds fun. Sounds good. Like, I guess it's like becoming an angel guide or something, like becoming a messenger. Yeah, he said it's becoming a guardian angel. You need to earn your rainbow jacket to become a guardian angel in heaven. We can earn that on Earth too, because Earth is heaven. We're in 5D heaven here. So anyways, I'll just finish up a quick story, and then Ryan stayed with me for a long time in spirit, and he just watched me, and he looked after me, and he helped me, and I helped him and stuff, and it was really good. And my telepathy got better, and I was able to talk to him more and all these things. And now he's here again because we're awesome. And he's excited about Empire TV, I guess. He's like, yeah, totally. Right. So we're having a good time, and we're happy that you could join us in spirit, and happy you could join us in physical. And we're doing amazing things. And the lesson that Ryan wants to teach you, don't hurt yourself, because you'll regret it. Because there is a hell, and there is a heaven, and there is a purgatory. So don't. You might think, oh, you escape or whatever, or you want to reincarnate. It don't work like that. You have to get rescued by an angel, like me, Michael. Lucifer has to let you out of hell. My brother Lucifer, yeah, he has to let you out of hell. So, for all of you in purgatory right now, going like, what the fuck's going on? This is what the fuck's going on, and I love you. So come to me in spirit. You're already here. Legion Assemble, Legion Army of Light, angels, all of you, come to me, because I'm awesome, and Yeshua's awesome, and I worship and I pray to and I obey Yeshua and Sophia. So, and Miley Ray Cyrus is mom. So, we're doing great. So, thank you everybody. Congratulations everybody. Pancakes everybody. And let's do some awesome heaven stuff now. Okay? So, scrambled eggs, pancakes, chocolate and cheese. We're doing amazing things. Mother Mary's here. It's great. Okay? Madre Mia, Madre Maria, and Nonna Bella, she got a ladle.